Thanks so much for taking the time to answer our questions today. How do you think the service so far here is at Wilf's since you got here?
It's been good.
How often would you guys say you come to Wilf's?
3 or 4 times a month. We come a lot.
And how would you think the service is when you come those other times?
It's been good. It's always good.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
So here today with Professor Rose. First question for you: how's the service today at Wilf's?
Great.
Great. Fantastic. And so, second question for you as a faculty member: what suggestions would you have for Wilf's to sort of improve the service experience here?
I don't think I have any suggestions. It's always great. They do a really good job, and feel like it's a great place to come for lunch.
So what would be the typical difference between a lunchtime crowd and a dinner crowd?
It's definitely busy for dinner, just for hockey games to watch, and a lot of people watch the sports on TV just to hang out, whereas during lunch it's not really busy full of classes.
And how does that impact the servers here?
We only have select few on, like we have a lot of full-time staff that work Monday to Friday and then the weekend staff.
And how would you describe what a nighttime crowd would be at Wilf's?
Definitely a lot busier. Student life is nightlife.
Let's look at what Wilf's does exceptionally well in order to attract its student patrons. First of all, when you walk into Wilf's, you're instantly greeted by the host or hostess. This gives a sense of welcoming into the restaurant before your meal. The tables are a nice distance apart in Wilf's, which is very nice as it allows for you to carry on comfortable and sort of more private conversations rather than being shoulder to shoulder with your neighbor. The uniforms of both the servers and the bartenders are consistent and both clean and professional, which gives a sense of trust in the restaurant and also a sense of cleanliness as you're about to consume food that hasn't been prepared by yourself. This also plays into the fact that the environment is very clean at Wilf's. This is a very important aspect of the restaurant, and it is evident that Wilf's does this exceptionally well, as it is important for individuals to feel like they're eating in a very clean environment. There are several characteristics of the service Scape that influence the customer's overall experience. First of all, one will notice that the lighting at Wilf's is very dim. Now, usually brighter, more airy atmospheres tend to create more positive emotions. Now, this is contradictory of the lighting that currently is at Wilf's. Second of all, at Wilf's, one will notice that there are TVs scattered across the restaurant. These TVs play a multitude of different shows, including sports, life channels, music channels, etc. This adds to the sort of entertainment factor of being at the restaurant and gives it that sports bar feel. One will also notice that when dining at Wilf's, soft music is playing in the background. This also contributes to the ambience of Wilf's, as one can listen to top 40 music while dining with friends. We can also notice that the table distance contributes to the overall experience, as the tables are relatively spaced apart, which is nice for a comfortable dining experience. When dining out, one is paying for a service that can be achieved at home. It is therefore important for key attributes to be achieved in order to ensure a successful customer experience. First of all, minimized wait times is very important. This is due to the fact that long lines generally discourage customers and set the tone for the rest of the service experience. High food quality is also another very important aspect, as people are paying to receive the food. They therefore have high expectations of the presentation of the food as well as the taste. Good atmosphere is another important quality, as people are paying once again to dine out, and therefore they're looking to have an enjoyable and vibrant experience while dining out. Quality service is the last and probably one of the most important aspects of the service Scape, as people expect to receive quality service with a friendly and professional attitude. The quality service also can generally set the tone for the customer's entire experience as well, and so this is a very key factor.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble! Pump up the chin, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it. I like to motivate.